What's up, everybody? This is Justin coming back with you with another episode. This is going to be a journey is what this is. Got the patriarch, the man who taught me everything about hunting and fishing. He's got a bear tag this year. This is our first time out in northern Wisconsin. So today we're going to be starting to run bear baits for the first time. This is going to be like a 4-part series, so you understand. This is part 1, baiting first today, and this is all going to lead up to the hunt. So stay tuned. Hopefully you enjoy this so you kind of understand that this is going to be the process of everything and what we do. And September 9th, we will be hunting. We'll be hunting on the ground because, as you see, there's no tree hunting anymore. So hopefully you enjoy this process of everything. And like, share, and subscribe always these videos. We're going to try to get the old man on a bear in September. So we're going to roll this through, and there'll be some different shots of baiting and things we go through today. But stay tuned. If you like it, kind of watch the journey as it all progresses up to hunting. And I hope you like this. And always remember, like, share, and subscribe to the video. So stay tuned, and we'll get some shots and show you what we do. Here we go.
Want me to drive?
You're driving,
Fat boys. 2 fat boys.
Yeah. She might run without it now. Shifter's right there.
You want to go that way? Looks like somebody mowed this.
They did. Well, what do we got going on?
August 1.
August 1.
2020. Northern Wisconsin. It's about to get real. We got bait. We found a spot. We're about to bait it. Then we're going to move on to spot number 2.
Yep.
I've shot 1 bear just on the other side of the swamp 10 years ago. In Wisconsin, you only get a permit every 10 years,
If not more.
if not more. And then I shot one that put me in the books 20 years ago. So we're going to see what we can find back here.
Yep. So this is what we got for bait, folks. We got all kinds of goodies. We got caramel, apple, cookies, granola, all kinds of good stuff.
Donut frosting.
Donut frosting. I mean, this isn't our first rodeo. So I'll keep you tuned. We're going to take a ride back in. We're going to dig a hole. We think we got an idea where the blind's going to go, so we're going to walk the quad back in, and stay tuned. I'll show you when we start getting the bait set up.
This is going to be my last hunt. I'm 70, and if it's 10 years to get a permit, I'll be 80. I guess I'm going to be done now.
So this is a big deal, folks, but stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on getting the bait ready to go here. All right, folks, so what we got going on here is I dug a hole in the ground here. We're going to be up. We already figured out the wind. We're going to be east of the bait because this time of the year, obviously, the wind is going to be probably south, whatever. We just want to be downwind of the bait for sure. Then we're going to run a camera over on this tree from the bait right here. And that's going to be our setup. Should be about roughly 45, 50 yards from the bait. We want to stay off the bait, not too close. But I'm going to hole in the ground. I'm going to fill it up. That's what you call a bear cocktail. That concoction right there, folks, I guarantee you if we came in here tomorrow, it'll be gone. And also what we got going on here is we have apple and caramel. So we're going to do a little bit of this. So there's the apple. And here we go. Oh, does that smell good? It's in there, in the trailer. Here we got caramel.
Yum, yum, huh?
Look at this.
Oh, water and mud is the best.
And now we have a Woods Bakery.
You know, he's going to want to dig through those cookies to get to that.
So there's the old man. He's going to get a camera set up on the tree over here. But like I said, that's the bait we're looking for. And when I get some logs cut up and ready, then I'll show you how we stacked them in there adjacent to the pile. And then there's one last final step that we do that is a little trade secret. We
I'll
might
be showing it to
we
you.
might have to share with you. So, but stay tuned here. Explain what you're going to do here.
Well, now we're going to put out the secret weapon. And I'm going to bring it out from behind my back, and you're going to see what brings the bears in. And here it is.
McCormick Pure Anise Extract, everyone. You can buy it at your local grocery store in the baking section. So I'll show you. I'll just kind of roll and let the old man do his thing, and that's the end of bait one.
Here's what I'm going to do right here. If that bear's bait's this high, he's a keeper.
You mean his back?
Back, did I say bait?
Yep.
That's because I threw the bait on the ground.
And this basically, folks, is just a lot of times starting to get the anise out. It's such a powerful smell that it's going to blow all along this swamp out this direction we have, and they will smell it for a long ways. It usually gets them coming right away. And if none of you have ever smelled anise and you bear hunt, go buy some and smell it. Because it's like black licorice. It's amazing.
Also not as good, but you can use vanilla.
Vanilla, you said,
A
yeah.
lot of guys use molasses. But unfortunately, you put molasses. A lot of guys use molasses. But unfortunately, you put molasses on your bait, you got a good chance you're going to get ground bees. And you're going to go in there and you're going to be all stung to heck. So
Ants.
ants.
Yep.
I don't recommend it, but it does work.
Yep. But yeah, it's a chance you take, but we'll be just fine with our method. It works.
You can also use, if you can't get anise, get vanilla. Not as good, but it works.
Pretty much he's going to dump that around, folks, and we're going to move on to bait too. So I'm going to cut it and stay tuned for that one.
Well, this is bait number 2. We're off of a road that we hunted deer back in here for years. We know it pretty well, but it's been logged and a lot of it has grown up and it's so thick you can't even hardly walk through it. So we are going to put another bait in here, but we're not going to be in here very far. It's wet and it's thick, but we already seen bear tracks on the road, wolf tracks on the road, and we're raring to go, so we're going to go get her done.
This is going to be bait 2, folks, but we'll get one. Right, Dad?
Yep. Always do.
Always do. So why we lack faith, we don't know, people, but we'll get them. Oh, folks, loading up. See you at the next bait hole. This is bear hunting, folks. You gotta get in the thick stuff. If you can see this, folks, right here is a bear track right there. That's a young bear. And then right there, wolf track. And you got another bear track right there too in the mud. So you got bear, wolf. Welcome to the Great White North. What are we up to here?
Well, putting bait number 2 in. If Justin would turn around very quickly, you would see that we have a really nice swamp down here at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, this is all swamp back here, everybody. That we deer hunted back here for years, and we know for a fact there's bears here.
We've had some that have been on the camera that probably 600 plus.
Oh, easily. And that was actually on deer baits, not even bear baiting. So,
And,
but
and you may find this humorous, but this particular bait, if you look up above the quad up there, about 15 yards up there's the road. There's nobody back here.
nope. I mean, nobody.
Nobody.
When everybody thinks that you got to go miles in to get a bear, no. Just remember to eat at your local dump. So.
There's tracks. We could have just put the bait on the road because the tracks are all on the road, but
Yep.
but we wanted to be a little more sporting than that.
We got to at least get 50 yards off the trail. So, but I'm gonna get the bait in the hole, and you can. Well, actually, you know what? I mean, I'll put the bait in the hole, and you'll see bait number 2, and we'll get it set up and get rolling here.
Did we lose a lot of bait?
No.
No.
Gotta tear those open for me at least.
Yeah, you told me to get this on my hands now.
Not when you get it on your hands, is when you put it in there. So here we go, folks.
Ooh, that smells good.
Let's give them the goodies. No. And when we beat on the bucket, we call that ringing the dinner bell. So bait hole number 2. Gonna get that in there, get some caramel, some apple on here.
Not much of a hole. You want to start cutting, I'll put this in there.
You want to? All right.
I'll go ahead and put it in.
Well, folks, he's gonna get that in there. I'll get a shot of the anise, and when the bait's done, I gotta do a little bushwhacking with the chainsaw here. So stay tuned for that part. All right, folks, so there's bait number 2. Again, we face the logs in the direction running this way, but we are going to be sitting this way up the hill. My camera on the tree there, did some bushwhack, and we're going to be about 40 yards from the bait. Not very far, but I think we'll be okay. So again, secret weapon, anise extract.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to put out some anise, folks, and then that's going to wrap it up for us being in the timber. We'll go back, pluck ticks off ourselves, and move on from there, huh, Dad?
Yeah.
So anybody out there that have never bear hunted, just so you know, there is some work involved. There's a lot of parts I did not put on here that you did not see. So
It's hot, it's sweaty, there's bugs.
yep, and it's a lot of work getting back down in there a little bit. Like I said, we're only probably 60-70 yards off the road, but it's a lot of work. But shooting a bear, it is quite the reward. So I'll roll a little bit on Dad doing some anise. And you want this bottle or what?
Oh, no wonder I can't.
You want this one till you find the other one?
Yeah, I'll take that
Yeah,
one
okay.
until I find the other one. Thanks a lot.
So we'll roll on him. He's gonna dump that around, and then we'll probably do a little outro at the truck for you, and that's gonna wrap it up for showing you how we run our bear baits. And then next week we'll come in, we'll check cameras. I'm sure the baits will be exploded. We'll rebait. Then I'll get that on film for you too, so you can get a little clip of that. But look at that man, the living legend. 70 years old, still doing it. Knees are shot, back's done, suspenders, life's good, huh?
Not so much. I was an animal at one time in my life. Now I'm just a little kitten.
Is that a tough pill to swallow there, Dad?
Well,
It's a pill that you don't get a choice, huh?
we'll get a choice.
All right, folks, so I'm going to turn off, he's going to dump that, and we're going to get this stuff out of here. We're hot and sweaty. And there you go. Like I said, next time you see us, we'll have pictures and exploded baits to show you. So stay tuned. Like I said, always like, share, subscribe. If you got any questions, comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. So, day 1, August 1st, is done. So, like I said, this is the first part of the journey. The old man, last hunt, the Bear Master. And as you can see behind us, we call this Big Bubba. He's actually in the Lincoln County books, so look it up. True story. But
It's actually a Wisconsin deer and bear record book. This guy's in there.
Yep. So, may not get another one this big, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, it's all for the journey. It's all for fun. I hope you guys watch this. Hopefully you can take a little bit maybe of what we did today. If you're never bear hunted or just curious and you watch my channel, like I said, if you got any questions, leave comments below. But the baits are in. We're going to let them soak. And the next time we see you, we'll hopefully have exploded baits and we'll have some pictures to show you as well. And I'll get some film as we go into the baits, rebait them, and show you the damage that gets done. And it should be fun. And then September 9th when it opens, I'll be up for that opening day on a Wednesday. And we're going to let her rip from there. And he'll be shooting a 270. We're going to try some 150 grain Federal nozzle partition bullets that he's going to shoot, try to zero in, just see how they shoot out of the gun. They should do the job. Not worried about that, but stay tuned. Remember, always like, share, and subscribe the videos, please. And here with the old man. This guy taught me everything, so I give credit to all my hunting fishing to Pops here. So, any words there, Dad?
Well, I just want to say about Wisconsin, they've done a fine job of making the bear population what it is today. When I hunted back in the 60s, you'd see you'd see a bear on occasion. Sometimes you'd only see a deer on occasion too, but they've done a fine job, but it takes about 10 years to get a permit. So
Yeah.
there's plenty of bears, and there's plenty of them like this and a lot bigger.
Yep. 10 plus years. So I think you had, what, 12 preference points?
11 or 12.
11 or 12, yeah. And I could draw, I think I got like 10. And next year, my brother Jacob should be able to see him in the videos. And we kind of planned it out so it'd be Dad and Jake, which Jake has never bear hunted, never seen a bear in the wild. So that might be interesting next fall. But I shot a bear 10 years ago. And then I should hopefully be 2 years from now, then I'll be in one. But so like I said, stay tuned for the next parts of this, and we'll just keep kind of breaking it down, leading up to the whole journey of finally we get into kill time. So thanks for watching. Like I said, always stay tuned, and I know we'll catch you on the next video. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Go Packers.
Go Packers.